Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video of course we're getting ready for our trip to
the fort.
The fort, that's correct. And so we just did a quick wash around the RV, but we figured we'd take this opportunity to finally get to the
RV walkthrough.
The RV walkthrough. We've been asked this many times. It's about time that we get to it, and we're only going to do the inside. We're not going to get, you know,
too detailed, because we're still getting ready for tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow. We're
going to go around and show you exactly the inside of what it looks like. The road tripping home at the fort.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a 2012 29 QB. It is a Coachman Freelander. So if you want to look that model up, it's basically what it is. You guys are probably going to have some questions like the fuel capacity and all of this water capacity and all this other stuff. We're not going to get into it like Jolly said. We're just going to give you a quick walkthrough of the inside of the RV. Okay, so here we go. We got, of course, the dinette that turns into a bed.
Yes.
We've never used it. We have used it in other RVs, and now we don't use it at all, but we like the dinette. So
yes.
Of course, we got the other side. We do have the
sofa bed,
regular jackknife sofa bed that pulls out into a bed. Not a real bed, a jackknife bed, but that's where Sierra normally is. When she's with us, she sleeps right there, and she don't even pull the jackknife out.
No, she doesn't.
Leaves it just like that, and she is comfortable.
Give her a comforter, she's set. Okay,
on the front side, we have another bed. Now in some Class C's, they could be entertainment areas, like big TVs, a lot of storage up here. You could still use this for storage if you want, if you're on a big trip or something like that. We've used it actually
as storage.
Putting, you know, maybe some of our clothes up there or whatever. This comes down, this pulls down right over top. We like to keep it off though, because I'm tall, and if Jolly needs to get up and get me a Mountain Dew, she can do it easily.
That's true.
Okay, so we just leave it there. This particular coach has the window. Now a lot of people are iffy about that because it's just another point of entrance for a leak. We've never had an issue. We always check the RV and seal it. We go through it once a year anyway, so we have never had an issue with water leaks. So here's the front of the RV here. Now the one thing I wish we had on this coach, which some of them do have, I do miss the jacks, the leveling jacks. This coach don't have it. It does have power windows on both sides, locks, power locks. This is our backup camera. We do have, of course, the radio with the DVD or CD player, not DVD. Moving across, it's just your basic standard E450 or the Super Duty. We have our TV. You can also, this also could be hooked up if you wanted to put a 12-volt system up here. You can. There are ways around that if you want this to work on battery. Right over here, if you could show them, Jolly, or I could show them. Right up here is your 12-volt plug if you want to, and of course you got your regular outlets up here. Now in the past, what we've done, if we just wanted to run this off battery, because this is 12-volt also, with this switch right under here, we can hit this on and it will be 12-volt running off battery if we're not hooked up or we don't have the generator on. Now if I want this TV to work, all I really do is plug in my 12-volt plug to an inverter, and I plug it right into this TV, and that's it. Works fine. That's if you want to do that. Alright, moving on. Cabinet space.
Pretty high.
Go ahead, Jolly. You could continue.
It's pretty high. But
it is.
I could jump up on the thing and reach everything.
Yeah, right up here is the vent that I want to replace into a fantastic fan. I'm going to get to that in an up and coming video, but I definitely want to replace this one. I actually, if I keep this RV, I want to do all three of them. We got 3 of these in the whole coach. So we got ducted AC. We have 1 AC unit on the roof, and it does a real good job doing this RV
really
for
good,
sure.
Actually.
Go ahead.
Our cabinets up here. we have a microwave, the stovetop, and the oven. We also have a TV tray here that we have with a little bungee cord in case Sierra wants to eat or one of us want to eat there. We have a little one TV tray because usually this table has got the computers,
yes,
stuff on it. So
but
usually this is full of video equipment, at least enough for 2 people to sit.
Yeah.
And then we have the computer stuff, the chargers and everything back there.
That's when we're stopped. If there's one pet peeve that I have, when I'm on the road, I don't want stuff falling over, hearing it in the background.
That's true.
Any kind of soap or anything like that in the shower needs to be put away and stuff like that, because let me give you an example, guys. By the way, Jolly didn't mention, I didn't mention either, this has one slide. It's in the living room area. You can see how much room we have
close it?
with one slide. Yeah, you could, just to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Jolly's going to demonstrate closing this slide up.
So you can see how small or the difference in size.
And this is also going to bring me to another reason why, just one of the reasons. But there you go. That's all the way in. That's not really bad.
No,
look at that.
Walkway.
It's not bad at all. Walk through here, Jolly. There you go. There you go. Now turn around. There you go. There you go. She walked on the runway for you guys. Anyway, what I was saying to you is, before you open that, Jolly.
Oh.
Okay. I've seen this before. This is just an RV tip for you guys. You can see where it leaves a gap back here. Well, if you come right on over here to the kitchen area, you will see right here is another gap. Now, if things were to fall, which I've seen in the past, and I know that's why I don't like anything, this is not going to fall because we have it on this pad here. It's been tested and approved by yours truly. Okay, but if you look over here, if anything were to slide or fall off this shelf and fall behind here and you not noticing, you go ahead and open the slide, what's going to happen, Jolly?
Crunch.
Yes, it will crunch, and it will also damage the trim down here, this trim board. I've seen it, I know, and that's why I use somebody else's accident to learn my lesson before the lesson needs to be learned in this RV, right?
That's right.
So
did that happen to us?
No, it didn't happen to us, but I'm
okay.
saying I've seen it happen.
I was gonna say, because I don't remember that happening.
Now I know that it could happen, so that's why I like to keep everything. Of course, this is out in the open right now because we are still kind of wiping in the RV. We're cleaning it down. We like to go through the once over. Also, if you want to start over on this side, that's just a quick tip. She's going to open the slide up again. And as you can see, it's pretty quiet, and it's not a super slide. It's, you know, just an average slide, but it gives us a lot of room in here for us. Now I would like a movie chair set up over here. Oh, please. And you know, my popcorn holder and all this other good stuff to kick my feet up. Anyway, moving right along. I have changed all these into LEDs, so I did the swap out on that. We have a plug up there, and go ahead, Jolly.
Outlets here.
Yep.
More outlets. Then we have this and our fire extinguisher and all the buttons.
Yeah, one is for the outside light, the other one is for this inside light right here.
What's this black thing?
And that is a fuse panel.
Fuse panel?
So ours is pretty easy. This is a pretty easy unit. Even, you know, for you guys looking into RVs, like for instance, I've always been wanting to put solar on this RV, and it would be quite easy to do that because most of the time they come right through the vent on the roof for the fridge. And if you come down, right there's my fuse panel, and right there underneath the steps are my 2 batteries. So it would actually be an easy run for us to do that. I mean, when you guys are looking for RVs, make sure you're kind of like thinking about layouts for the future if you plan on keeping it and what you want to do to improve it.
We have a little command hook here for keys as you walk in.
Yep. That's the golf cart keys.
Yep.
Ready to go.
And there's a Fort.
Our friend John gave us that Fort Wilderness keychain.
Yep.
We swapped that out for the Haunted Mansion keychain. I think we have it in the house.
Yeah.
With another golf cart key. Also, there's storage underneath the kitchen.
Right here.
Right,
and then a little heater thing.
That I added to the coach. That is for electric hot water heat. Jolly bakes me some
turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon in there.
Yep.
It's real good.
And then there's a drawer here.
Yeah, a drawer at the bottom.
That's where I have the picnic table covers.
This cabinet here opens up into 3 slide-out drawers. Or 4. Actually 4 slide-out drawers. See them? Man, you look like you're one of them girls on, what is it, The Price is Right. Where you're doing this.
Bob Barker
and all this,
girls.
all that stuff. Hey, just to let you guys know, as you notice, that's receptacle says GFI on it, right? So if you never have power on that or something happened, always check your GFI. They're normally located either in the kitchen or in the bathroom. So make sure that that's working properly. You'll be okay.
Freezer, fridge, and something that I can't reach. I don't know what's in there.
That's just another cabinet space. As you can see, the cabinets run all the way around. Here, I think I showed you on this side of the slide, it has cabinets in it all up. And if you notice, these are real short for Jolly. And some RVs are very high, like in the Class A, some of them are very, very high.
I couldn't reach those. I used to have to climb on the couch.
Another thing to look into.
On that. I mean, I could climb, but if you
We've had RVs
that mobile and you can't be climbing up on stuff to reach stuff.
Yeah.
Something to look at.
We've had RVs that are very, very high, and you really can't, like these cabinets, like these cabinets on this side. We got to go in here and organize this because it's a lot of wasted space when you're only using one level. You'd have to like get something like something storage or something, you know, totes, little plastic things. We'll go over that in another video because we want to do it for this RV. So it'll be another good video for you guys. Going and continuing, right there, that is the cabinet. Just to let you guys know, I keep my bug assault in. It's ready to go. Yep. Right, Jolly?
Yes. Two more outlets. And then all these buttons.
And all your levels, you know, like your gray tank, ours is empty, our black tank's empty, and so on. Propane.
Clean water.
Clean water.
Fresh water.
Right over here is our water pump. And these are this is an empty slot for electric water heat, but I chose to put mine over there. So that's what I did. Got here, this is the heater for the hot water tank also. Here is our generator start. Here's our prime for our generator. Here is the manual override switch for the slides. If the slides ever, which we've never had a problem, knock on plastic, or what is this, wood, fake wood, whatever. We have never had a slide issue ever. So, but this is our manual override for that. Hit the switch there. This is our slide in and out. This is our thermostat that controls the air conditioning, the heater, and also just if we want fan, we could do it that way. All right, so we got, what else, Jolly?
All right, so we got the shower here.
There is a shower.
And Scott has gotten us, Sierra and I, this. So we can
very nice.
Because it was stuck there. And we have long hair, so it was stuck. We'd have to stand over here, roll to the edge to wash our hair.
You could see how much higher the ceiling is, so I fit in that fine.
Yeah, it's got
it's no problem for me.
I can stand like this, and my hand doesn't. You should stand in there so they can see how tall.
The light switch is here for it, and once again, I did LED.
Yeah, you stand in there so they can see how tall it is.
Okay. There.
And you still have some space, because that's like a... Yeah, you still got some good space.
It does the job.
All right, and another thing I've noticed, when we go to look at RVs, I will walk in and I do not want a curtain. A lot of RVs have curtains. That might be all right for some people, but I'd rather have a door.
Yeah, and we can go over a whole video on things that I would like differently. Like, I personally like the different, they have newer ones that are like day and night shades that pull down. The newer ones are nice. Or even the older day and night shades. I'm just talking about little upgrades that are really not necessary.
Right. Okay, so then we have, so we have a skinny drawer.
I have a drawer on this side.
A little drawer for probably remote controls.
I have also receptacles on this side.
Where our heating thing is on.
And that's going to, just to let you guys know, that's going to be on both sides. Both sides of this bed's going to have electrical.
We have 2 more cabinets up there. 1 big cabinet here. A bigger drawer on this side. And a little shelf you could put something. And like Scott said, there's another outlet. Usually can plug our phones in and leave them back here.
And this is all on a swivel. We could pull this any way we want to pull it. Just depends where we want it. But that's ready to go. I kind of like this rounded off thing. Now we did change our bed. This is not the bed that came with this coach. I do have the bed, and the bed actually has a cut in it, an angle. So you can walk through here a little bit better. This is Jolly's kind of side, so it doesn't, she can
yeah, I could get through.
But you could see me, you know, we just wanted a thicker, softer bed. And then, because the one it came with, it's only about this big. And it's like a prison mattress, right? It's like,
you ever been to prison?
No, but I've seen it on TV. And I know what one looks like, so that's kind of like what this had on it. So we just wanted to upgrade the bed on it.
All right, now the bathroom.
The bathroom it is.
Typical bathroom.
Yep.
The people before us put this little hook. I am doing laundry right now, so that will have a little towel. They also put this for paper towels, but to be honest, we don't really use that, but we don't want to rip it off because it's going to tear off the, what is this? Wallpaper?
I don't know what you kind of call it.
The wall. It'll probably rip the wall.
It's easy to...
There's our outlet. Pretty good size sink for an RV. This is our medicine cabinet. And then we have this other drawer, which is cool. Very handy. We have a toilet that you push with your foot, because we've had a lever one before.
Yeah.
And I like this foot one better. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the foot one. And then we have 3 little cubbies here. We put toilet paper and stuff like that. You could put towels, whatever you want. But it's a good little extra storage there.
Also, this door opens and locks
into
that position there, and it also has hooks. We have our ducted AC.
Oh, that feels good.
We got 2 of these in the bedroom itself. We never keep it shut anyway, but you can if you want to. That way to be
privacy.
A complete room if you need it. That's another thing, talking about curtains. Jolly doesn't like curtains here either. We've seen them with curtains, and I don't know, I guess it seems better with a door. So.
Yep, and that's good for privacy too. Even if you have company, everybody could be out there, and the person taking their shower has total privacy.
Yeah.
They don't have to, because this is clear, so really, people could see in.
Right.
If they go to use the bathroom, they could see inside the shower. Now,
like I said, we have been very, very happy with this coach. Really hasn't given us any issues, any problems. The Ford chassis been great for us, but the layout, once you use an RV for a certain amount of time, you kind of think about, okay, the layout isn't great. Like if I wanted to come back here and take a nap or sleep, or I'm not feeling good or whatever, and I'm laying back here, it would be hard for Sierra to come in here and take a shower.
Yeah, she won't do it.
No, I mean, because the privacy is gone at that point. So maybe you should think in the future, or maybe it's good, okay for you. Maybe you're only a 2-person like me and Jolly in the future. It doesn't really matter. This is going to do you fine. But if you have kids or something, you might want that split bathroom option to where you can literally close the door and have the bathroom and the shower all in one. And then that person has as much privacy as they need. But just something to think about. So, all right, anything else, Jolly?
Nope.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this getting ready slash interior RV tour. And we also want to do, we've been getting many requests for,
yes,
how do we hook up the golf cart? And basically,
it's a good question.
That is a good question. Some people have it, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to go through that and show them how we hook up the golf cart. It's not going to be in this video, guys. It will be in some video in the future, hopefully. Now we're going to show you what we do after we wash the RV.
That's right. After we wash the RV, we get all hot from cleaning the outside, packing the inside.
And I got a cover over this RV.
And it's still hot.
And it's just like a sauna out there.
Is.
So we're going to show you what we do, guys. Until the next video.
Yes, we hope to see you
at the fort.
Oh. Bye. There's my garden. I got brand new yellow flowers recently to add to my trellis. And this is Sierra's house, her playhouse that Scott and his dad built when she was only 2. So I'm going to show you a quick tour. Well, it's pretty small, so I'm going to show you a quick tour of Sierra's playhouse. So she chose the colors after she was a little bit older. We did have it painted in a much brighter color when she was younger. Like I said, she's had this little playhouse since she was 2 years old. It's pretty roomy. I don't know how big it is. I'll have to ask Scott. She wanted that door black. Now I'm standing on the other end. As you can tell, she played Jenga in here the last time she was in here with some friends, which has been quite a while. She has a little window unit. So she's got a refrigerator that's not plugged in. And she does have a little set of drawers here I put for snacks when she did actually use this. We did have curtains there a long time ago. But like I said, it's been a few years since she has used this playhouse.